Hey guys, Barry here, and welcome back to your gaming station, Nintendo Back to Gaming. And today we have a somewhat special guest. Here we have Austin, who is Austendo from YouTube.
It's pronounced Austendo.
Austendo. Austendo.
Everyone says Austendo, and I hate it.
Austendo. You hate it. Why?
Pronounce it Nintendo. It's Nintendo.
I know. Yeah, so what's up with you anyway? Or in
Um,
Ireland, do we
I'm
say,
doing
what's the
pretty
crack?
good. I've been playing Breath of the Wild a little bit too much. I think my family's concerned.
Well, they should be. Should look at you. I'm only messing. So
In the last
basically,
week, I've already played over 100 hours. So yeah, I
oh
think they're
wow.
sort of concerned.
Yeah, that is way more than me on that game alone. Me that, loves games as well. Like, I haven't, I guess I'm trying to play as many games as I can. So, yeah, that's pretty scary considering you have it, not that long.
And it's just one game too.
Yeah.
And I'm not even like 25% done with Zelda yet, which
Oh,
is
sure.
sad.
Like, that game is impossible to complete. 100%.
Yeah.
Well, people have done it, but, like, it's taken them ages. Too long.
Actually, well, how long did it take for the first person to 100% it?
100%. Was he or she, was it like over 30, 40 hours, whatever? If I'm correct.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up right here.
Yeah.
How long did it take for the first person to 100% BOTW?
Yeah.
Makes you realize how slow you are.
Oh, yeah.
Um, Impossible to 100% complete in a week.
Okay, so like, does that include sleep, or is that like a week, counted hours or what?
I think that's just a full week of playing,
Oh, okay.
all 24 hours.
Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know you, tell us a bit about yourself. Like, what got you like into, creating YouTube content, on Nintendo in particular?
Well, previously I actually was making Minecraft videos, so that was pretty bad. And then I realized, I also like Nintendo, and when in July of 2015, that's when I got my new 3DS XL. That's when I made my first unboxing because I don't think I've ever made an unboxing before that. And then pretty much everything went slow until late spring of 2016, where my channel got a huge spike or something. I just got a bunch of subscribers and views, um, but that also came a lot of dislikes. And then after I hit 1,000 subscribers in July, everything slowed down quite a bit. So currently I only have about, I haven't checked it, 1,200 and 280 subscribers. So
Yeah.
I doubt I'll get 2,000 by the end of this year, but my
Yeah.
channel's been dead, but I've been trying to revive it.
Yeah, like, I feel like the first couple of years, like, you'll find out yourself for YouTube, it's tough. Like, it took me maybe 14, 15 months to get 1,000 subscribers. I guess it's okay, but but it's,
Everyone stopped watching my channel.
yeah.
Like my content and everything that I'm doing is actually getting good because I'm putting a lot more effort into the thumbnails. If you look at my last video, I actually think that's like my best one. But honestly, I mean, I've been improving everything, but nobody's actually been checking out my channel, so the purpose is kind of defeated.
Yeah, well, I guess just keep working hard, and just
Okay,
get
makes
yourself out there.
3.3.
Just do what you like to do, and people will, they'll come eventually. I guess, like, talk to people like myself,
Terrible.
make friends online kind of thing with YouTubers and that.
Yeah, yeah.
And even
My
collaborate too.
views, my views have been going down severely. I have noticed that. Wait,
So, so okay, so like,
I don't have you on my sidebar, so I'm gonna add you quick. Keep talking.
oh, okay, you're fine. Um, yeah, but like, is it like, do you put up content that you want to watch, or is it like for people, that you think would watch the content?
Well, originally when I did like kind of reaction videos, you probably noticed that I was obsessed with Chadtronic, and
Oh
that's
yes.
originally why. I thought since people who like Chadtronic probably subscribed to me because I made like a YouTube poop of him and everything. Um, I'm guessing that people wanted that content, so when I made it, I expected it to be expected it to be popular, and it still kind of is, but the quality is pretty low. So there's that. That's my impression.
Yeah. I guess, like it's good to have your own image if that makes sense on YouTube, like
And
just
I
be
mean,
yourself.
I think I was just messing up by copying. Well, I wasn't trying to copy. Like I specifically said in the description and comments, I'm trying not to copy. I'm just, figuring out where I am on YouTube. But I think now I'm actually a lot more what I wanted to be when I made that unboxing video
Yeah.
a year ago. So I'm
Yeah.
happy where I am, even if the views aren't that great or the subs are going down or up or barely going at all.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's still fun.
Yeah. But like if you look at my like remember we were talking about, like my subs just went up like very quickly out
Yeah.
of nowhere, the Mario Kart thing.
I thought that was gonna hit 4,000. To be completely honest,
Yeah. Well, like I guess
I've seen channels explode like that.
like that for me came out of nowhere. Like that was what 100,000 views like in about a week, which is insane. What like it's over 2 years that video alone, like, and it just blew up
Mhm.
because of Mario Kart on the Switch. Speaking of,
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking of doing something not necessarily like in real life videos because I'm not making a lot of videos because of all the not so trending topics. Like I was gone during E3, so I couldn't make any videos on Nintendo, which was extremely unfortunate. Because I was about 3 hours away from a drive on my computer, so I could not upload anything or make any thumbnails. So, I mean, chances are if I was home and I made videos, I would have easily gotten a few subs at least or a little bit more views than usual, but I don't know. But I mean, I'm thinking of kind of converting to just all Nintendo, uploading as much as I can, regardless of like even if it's not the best quality, as long as I put effort into it,
yeah,
I might as well upload it.
yeah, like I feel for me as well for E3, because it's the biggest gaming week of the year. Like I would like to like, just take it easy, like because I'm not there, obviously, but just take it easy, enjoy the week and talk about it after. Yeah, but like if I was there now, I'd probably record as much as I could, like, and then get whatever uploaded, like. But it's a completely different story.
Yeah, I mean, if I went to something like VidCon or E3 or any kind of gaming convention, I mean, if it's a big one, I'd probably get more publicity than usual.
Yeah,
But if it's like a local game convention, I still go to it, but I don't know if it'd really gain any traction for me.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's talk about E3 anyway. Nintendo this year. Did you enjoy it overall?
Easy, and I got so many chills.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't even there to watch it. I kind of got spoiled because I was on my phone on Twitter and I saw everything. But when I got back, I watched the spotlight and I was just, Nintendo just killed it this year.
Yeah. Like I think the biggest shock for me, I guess during the video was the Metroid thing. I was like, whoa, what the hell? Because no one expected Metroid 4.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even the biggest fan of Metroid,
Yeah,
but even that surprised me. That was
yeah.
just,
And then the whole thing with Odyssey at the end, like that just blew me away. Like
I was just surprised. Why didn't they announce like an Animal Crossing for Switch?
I know, like it makes perfect sense. I'm guessing next year they have something. Like they need to do something with it. They really do.
Yeah, it's the Switch is such a good console. They have to port every single game they can onto it.
Yeah, but
And
like
actually, I made a tweet about Super Monkey Ball. Have you ever played that game?
no, I've seen it, but I never played it though.
Oh, dude, it's such a good game. I mean, I still have the game today, the second one, and the graphics on it, to be completely honest, are completely terrible.
Oh yeah,
Would love to see that ported over to the Switch. That would be so cool to see it on the Switch and play it on the Switch because With the new like the what's it called motion thing or gyro
Yeah,
sensor. Yeah, that you can use that to move it all around, and I think that would really improve it. As for gameplay,
yeah. Like I feel like Galaxy would be a perfect, game for Switch.
yes, Galaxy 3.
it's
I'm hoping on it.
it's not gonna happen though. I don't think.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, like if you look at the start of the Mario Odyssey video from the spotlight, like the whole
Mhm.
dinosaur thing, like no one, like everyone was like, "What the hell is this?"
I thought it was like another anime game when all the trees and everything it just looks so fantasy like. And then when I saw the dinosaur, I was like, okay, so this is obviously quite an old centered game. Like, what the heck is going on? Because I didn't know what that meant. So
Yeah,
apparently Mario captures them.
yes, not possess, captures.
Cap.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like I must say, I'm pretty impressed with the visuals anyway for the dinosaur, that kind of area. Looked very nice.
The original trailer for like right after the Switch was announced and everything, like back in January. Um, I never thought that had. I thought it was just something that you could use to like throw, and you could get like items from it, or like I never thought you could possess anything or capture. My bad, capture anything from that. That's the. I think this is going to be like another Mario Galaxy or Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, like I'm hoping, like I was saying to my friend Mark yesterday, I hope they have something from each game, like something from Galaxy, like have Rosalina there, please have something there, like a throwback to one of the games, just as one of the levels, that'd be pretty cool, considering the game is so big. I don't
The
know.
only thing I don't like about Mario Odyssey is the humans. That's just too far for me because after watching all of Matt Pat's videos on Mario's like height and everything, it just doesn't add up. It's just so weird.
Yeah, but like check out Pauline as well. She's the mayor of New Donk City,
Yeah,
and I have a feeling we're going to see Donkey Kong in this game. It just makes sense.
New Donk City.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll see Donkey Kong, and because she was like the original Princess Peach, if you get me, Pauline,
Yeah,
years ago for Donkey Kong game. So I think we'll see Donkey Kong in the game as a villain. I don't know. Yeah, so let's
or
talk.
like a minion to Bowser.
Yeah, pretty much. Like maybe Bowser has captured him somehow, possessed him. Now I'm dying to hear. Like I know we talked about it, but like I'm just dying to hear your reaction of Mario and Rabbits.
Okay, this is like a mixed reaction. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. And the reason for that being, it's a Mario game that has, for one, shooting, which we'd never see. Um, and then the bad part is Rabbids. I mean, if it was just Mario Kingdom Battle, which I already tweeted about this weeks ago when it was first leaked,
Yeah.
that would just be like a me. I'd buy that game instantly. And I don't know if I'm gonna buy this. This might be the first Mario game that actually will disappoint me.
I have the game pre-ordered myself, and I am getting the figures to be honest. They look pretty cool. I think be worth something.
It's a good concept, but I don't think that the combination of characters is right. If it was something else, like maybe Mario and Sonic, or I don't know, Mario and Crash, something that actually relates to Mario. I mean, you know how Crash and Sonic they actually related because they were also 2D platformers back in the day. Well, actually, Crash was 3D, but um, they're both platformers. They're main icons, and it would just make more sense if the two universes of those came together. Not Rabbids. That just, I mean, Rabbids is a TV series, not like Mario, a failed TV series at that.
I guess,
No,
but
I just don't feel like it'd be a good game for me. Maybe for other people who like Rabbids,
yeah,
or just want like a Mario shooting game, but I just can't see myself playing that daily.
yeah, but like if you look at Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, like even for me, that's like a weird combination, but it works somehow.
Yeah, Mario and Sonic. I mean, going back to all the way to the Sega Genesis and NES and SNES, they were like rivaling, and it was just really cool to see them coming together
Yeah.
because they actually related on a level of platforming. But Rabbids is just not a platformer. It's a stupid minion of a game industry. It's just
I don't know.
the combination is terrible, but the game seems pretty good. That's all
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Well, I hope for like their own sake that they release some sort of demo so people can
Yeah.
actually give it a go before they actually buy it.
Yeah, I mean, if I got a demo, I'm still not sure if I want to get ARMS after the global test punch, but
No, that's not
if
for
they made
me.
a global test
Yeah.
on Rabbids, I'm gonna try it out, of course, but I don't think I might want to $60. I think it's like 30 or 40.
Yeah. No, like to me, Arms is like Arms should be like cheaper. I think it's what Wii Boxing was, but without the funny characters like
Hmm.
for Wii Sports. But yeah, so I guess the latest topic this week for Nintendo is the SNES Classic Mini. What's your
Yeah, they just
opinion?
dropped that out of nowhere. I was, if they were gonna announce that, I thought they were gonna be at least announcing at E3.
Hmm.
So I decided to get some extra publicity. So,
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen their stock? It's just crazy.
But like they said that they're gonna produce more than the classic NES, but like who knows? Like for me, like that I can see it's pre-ordered everywhere, and it's all sold out.
And
And
the only games that I'm gonna get for the Switch this year, um, in Mario Kart 8, probably gonna get Cave Story, ARMS, Splatoon 2, Rocket League, and Mario Odyssey. I don't think I'm going to get Mario and Rabbids. Sorry to come back to this topic, but I
yeah,
just don't think Mario Rabbids is a good game for me. So other than that, though, I think the Nintendo Switch is doing really well for sales. I mean, that thing's crazy. It's already almost what 3 million sales worldwide.
there's not more. I know it reached a million there in Japan alone. It's not like nearly
That's pretty
four
wild.
over
That's
five whatever it is.
well, I mean, last time I saw it was a few weeks ago, like
Yeah,
2.5 million. So I'm guessing 3 or 4 million. I'm guessing so.
yeah, but it's pretty damn good. Like
Impressive.
for it's only out since March.
And since the Wii U failed so bad with only like 11 million units, it's kind of like Wii level success
Yeah, but
maybe
it
not,
seems
but
to be selling higher. The sale rate is higher than the Wii. If I'm
because there's a
correct.
lot more amazing games coming out, and ever since Nintendo killed E3,
Yeah,
because all I noticed at E3 other than Nintendo was Xbox with their um guys, we released a new console. It's called the Xbox One X. Now it has better graphics, and that's it.
yeah.
I would I wouldn't spend $300 more just to get 4K consoles. That's just stupid. So I think Nintendo focused more on games and how everyone wants the games rather than graphics. So personally, I think Xbox did the worst. Microsoft in general did the worst at E3.
You think? Hmm, think well for me anyway. I thought Sony had the worst show there that I could see. And don't I heard
They didn't
Bethesda.
really do anything
Yeah,
impressive except for Crash. I think that's okay. But other than that, I don't think they messed up anything by making it seem like overhyped, like Xbox. I just hate Xbox. I can't stand it. But Sony, I kind of like Sony. I love Sony, but in neutral, they didn't want to get in the crossfire of Xbox and Nintendo. So
yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the SNES. Is there any game in
yeah.
particular that you're looking forward to?
Um. Well, I have Super Mario World for the Game Boy Advance, so I played it on a real console. I've only played it on the Game Boy, so that'd be cool to see. I guess I can't really say anything after I didn't get a chance to get the NES Classic, but good console. And
Yeah,
the game, the lineup is amazing. So
yeah. Like for me,
really
that's
happy.
worth getting for Star Fox 2 alone.
Yeah, I never really got into Star Fox actually. but
Yeah.
I can see why some people are happy. It's a good series. I just can't find myself loving it too much.
Yeah, yeah. You see, the problem is I guess they tried, something different, which I respect, but they really messed up though. Like, Star Fox Zero was a disaster, for them overall. It really was. Like, it's not a bad game, but like the whole point, like Shigeru Miyamoto wanting you to use the gamepad, for like the precise shot.
Yeah.
But like no, and then all this like gimmicky thing. They just like give people the option of having it on and off. It's not a bad game, but it's not the best game either. But like
Yeah.
they released Star Fox 64 3D for the 3DS, and that game is amazing.
I never got around to trying that game. I mean, the only Star Fox games that I've actually, or Star Fox, I think it's Classic, or here, wait, I have it down there. I think it's Star Fox Assault and Star Fox Classic
Yeah,
for the GameCube. And I don't know, I just didn't see myself getting into the games. But I can see why people like them.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and in the implementation of the gamepad and the Wii U, that didn't work out very well. So
No. Okay, so if Nintendo announced a Switch Pro for next year or something, would you feel like you were cheated on, kind of thing, or would you get it?
yes, most definitely. If it's okay, so the new 3DS that came out 4 years after the original 3DS. If it's something like that, I mean, even Sony's making like PS4 Pro, the sorry about that, the Xbox One X,
Yeah,
that's like an upgrade as well. But you gotta give them credit. I mean, that's a few years after the main console's announced,
yeah,
so they have a reason to. After a year, I don't think Nintendo should be updating it already.
yeah. But if I'm correct, I was reading, was it yesterday, that the Switch is actually capable of the resolution up to 4K at
It
60.
works just fine.
Yeah, but and then 1080p
I
is it?
think you can only go to 1080p or
Yeah,
1440. But I did hear that Rocket League they want to make it 60 FPS
yeah, at
on
720p.
four-way. I
Yeah,
think docked. That is crazy. I don't think that's going to be happening,
really?
but not powerful enough to be honest. I mean, I've noticed low frame rates in Zelda, not much better than the Wii U version. Because actually, this happened yesterday. My Switch froze because I was fighting a Moblin.
Yeah,
There were no other creatures around. It was just me and the Moblin. I was using a normal sword I always used. I don't know what happened, but it froze. My console got really hot, and then it went back to normal. So for 4K, that seems a little bit too demanding for it because it's still a tablet. It's like an iPad, but everything's meant for gaming.
yeah. Just be interesting to see if they'll actually, be able to do whatever. But like, look at Mario Kart. I know it's not the most visually stunning game. I guess the characters aren't, but the levels are very detailed though, and that runs at full 180p at 60 FPS. Like,
Oh, I thought for a second you meant like 144p instead of 1080.
no, no, 1080. Sorry, 180 is what
Jeez,
I.
I was like,
Sorry, yeah.
it's terrible quality.
I know,
I
yeah.
was playing Mario Kart with some of my friends though. We actually had a four-way on. It was portable mode, and it did not work out very well. It was completely terrible. There were low frame rates everywhere. You couldn't see anything, and even if we docked it to the TV, because you know how that ups the clocking speed, right?
Oh yeah,
It made it. I mean, it fixed a little bit, but it just didn't make anything new because you're just adding more clocking power, and that's it. So but that is Mario Kart, so because you don't have to have anything on the outside. It's just kind of like a border with cheering fans, and that's it.
yeah, yeah. See,
I
it's
mean,
funny because on 4 player it's 30 FPS, but at
yeah,
2 player it's 60 FPS. So
I don't think I've actually seen my Switch run at native 60 FPS docked, which is sad because my TV can run 60 FPS.
if you look at games like Fast RMX, That
I don't
runs
have it.
at 60 FPS. Like,
You know a lot of games that like I know I don't know.
yeah. Well, I am the indie guru, as I'm called by my friend Bobby, Nintendo guru.
Yeah, that's like how do you get so many people to test out your games or give out codes or anything?
I guess I don't know. I just
I mean, I'd like to get in that market, you know.
well, that's my market. You can feck off. Go away. That's my market. I know. Like anyone could do it. As in, like, just talk to developers and just tell them you're like a YouTuber and just I guess make a friendship with people. But yeah, but like it's not the fact that I get like a free game, but it's just so amazing that I get to experience these games before they come out, and like, but like
Yeah, and
these
I wish I
are
could. I mean,
amazing games I get to play.
even if it's a free game, I'd love to review it, regardless of who the
Yeah,
developer is or what the game is. And I don't know if I could do in a bad review if I honestly felt like it was not the best game ever. But if I had the opportunity, I wouldn't just give everything a great review. I'd give it my honest opinion.
yeah,
But I mean, my Switch is pretty lonely. There's only 2 games on it,
yeah, yeah,
and for a pro controller, so 3 games, maybe another controller.
yeah. But like, it's not so much about like the review. Being honest is pretty good. But like, there's a way you can do a review without being a dick.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not going to mention some websites. I could name them, but I'm not going to. But like I'm honest, but like like I'll give some I guess some feedback, but like I'm not going to be an asshole about it. The game, but like people have to
yeah,
like gamers have to remember, maybe 90% of gamers aren't even have never made a game before. So like people are doing their best. It could be like there could be teams that have made up of one person, 3 people, etc., 7 people, that are doing their best to make this game for people to go out and get it. Like,
and I've coded a simple game before, and it is not as easy as it looks. I mean, it took me
yeah,
a month just to learn everything basic. Um, and I just can't imagine how hard it would be for a game developer to make something in 3D. 2D, that's actually not too hard,
yeah, yeah,
but the coding is still completely terrible for indie games. In a good way, terrible as in like it's hard to do.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, because like for your 2D, you have your X and Y axis, and
Yeah,
then
I mean, you can't say like, "Oh, this game sucks. They didn't put any effort into it." If you can't put any of the effort to, see where they're coming from as well.
yeah, yeah. Like I believe
Nah,
that's people. They don't understand that part of the game making process.
who were like on the App Store, copying games, they're not putting any effort into it. And even if they did put effort into it, but the graphics and like it's not the best looking game or best playing game, you just kind of focus on what they try to do for the game. Like, okay, so when I was making like my game, there was like there Jesus Christ, there was a set objective, and then you had to go towards that set objective, and you couldn't like it was so basic and minimal. I couldn't understand how so many people can make games like Skyrim or Fallout or anything, and people just coming up and rating it. Oh, it's not the best game because graphics aren't the best. Because I made a model. Those things are the worst. Like I can barely even make like a polygonal model from I don't know Super Mario 64 without it looking like a botch a
Yeah,
botch
yeah,
6-year-old's creation. So I just can't imagine like a developer's says their game is terrible because there's not a lot of effort put into it. So if I had the opportunity to review a bunch of smaller games, I would definitely take up on the offer.
yeah. Okay, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. Austin, where can we find you on social media?
You can sub to Austendo on YouTube for one. Twitter at Austendo _ because some dude has an inactive account with Austendo, so
Okay. Thanks for coming on. Hope you enjoyed it. You can check us out on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Vine, and Twitch. And for more Nintendo and gaming podcasts, keep it right here. Thanks for watching, and as always, guys, stay fresh.